Boy, step back. Yes, in the Mile High Land. Now I'm going to Boston. First, I was going to Detroit. Man, Bobo, how they did my man wrong. And now we are starting to see the light and understand why my man wasn't playing, bro. He gets traded to for the Detroit Pistons at first, and I was excited. I started talking about the big long teams, man. I like the big long boys, the OKC Thunder is one of them. Denver used to be one of them, a Porter. And this guy, long, long, long. And then he was going to the Pistons. So I was like, man, they got some long, longs there too. They got some long, longs there too. And then what about Houston? Some long, longs. I'm talking about 7 foot, 6'10", and and a team that's really doing anything with that thing. Long, long Cavaliers, right? Marketing, Mobley. Whew. It's crazy. These people are unbelievable because the skill set is going to be scary. You got Porzingis all over, the old Porzingis, by the way. So now, Bobo, I think, is probably one of the most ambidextrous 7'2", 7'3" anomalies in history. Got traded to the Pistons. I said, this is a lot of trouble for the East. They have no clue what's going to happen here. But guess what, guys? He failed his physical. Sheesh. My nigga failed the physical, my dudes. Anyway, so we in trouble. It's all over. That Detroit Pistons dream of some big boys making things happen. It's a wrap. Let's look at what happens now. Bobo fails physical, but guess what? Celtics don't care. Nuggets are sending injured players, Bobo and PJ Dozier, to the Celtics. Okay? Boston is sending over Juancho Gomez to the Spurs. Okay, and you're missing one thing. San Antonio is sending guard Bryn Forbes and will also acquire the Nuggets' 2028 second-round pick as part of the deal. Okay, the deal comes shortly after Denver's attempted to trade Bobo to Detroit was voided last week due to concerns of his physical. He underwent surgery on his foot and is out indefinitely. He had struggled to find consistent roles, what they say, averaged about, 2.4 points a game in 14 games. I mean, that's horrible. Dozier, ACL, suffered in November, fifth-year guy, really made his strides to become an NBA player. He looked good, but then that ACL, Denver says, man, let me cash my beanies in, man. Hernan Gomez. Hey. This guy is really nice. I like him for the Spurs. The number 15 pick out of Spain in 2016, 18 games, averaging 1.1 and 1.4 rebounds. Yeah, pretty bad. Bryn Forbes, they're really not needed on San Antonio, okay? That's the truth. He really wasn't needed. Out of Michigan State, 40 games, averaged 9.1 and 1.8 rebounds. Okay, shooting 41% from three, and that's why he was taken over to the Nuggets. But the Nuggets are so guard-heavy already, it's like confusing to why they're doing this. The Celtics made out the best here. They could potentially have Bobo come back and come in and potentially do something for that squad. I think they need a little bit of fire underneath them. They need a little bit more talent because they lost so much. But now the fear is, will they play him? Celtics is really not the ideal place, I think, for Bobo. I thought the Pistons were a perfect match made in heaven with all the young guys there that could support him. And now he goes to a team which I think he's going to struggle for burn because that team is trying to get to the playoffs. They also got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown at the small forward and shooting guard position. Bobo would have to come in and find a way as a power forward on the squad. Okay, he's going to have to muscle up, and that's his only avenue in this team. Robert Williams is a center. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But Bobo now has an opportunity at power forward for this team as a stretch four if they can get him running. I think it's a nice pickup for the Spurs with Juancho Gomez, a guy that can play power forward center as a backup. Bryn Forbes to Denver, I'm lost. Highland Bones is doing his thing. Your boy, what's his name? Austin Rivers is doing his thing. Why would you get the guy in the same ilk? I'm not sure. They got Mr. Marcus down there too. I'm lost to what this trade meant for Denver, but they've been making stupid moves all year long. That's it. I'm going to sign off here. Step back family. Bo gets traded off, making his way over to the east side where it's cold with them feet, man. His feet's messed up. And we got Brent Forbes headed to the west. So now we gotta see what happens, what transpires with this action. Will they keep Bobo? Is he probably gonna move himself at the end of the season? I think he will. But we shall see. I'm gone. Peace.